Renato's always been a very busy. He can't sit still. He's always has to be doing something. His mother used to tell me that as a little boy, if he didn't have anything to do, he would sit there and tie and untie his shoelaces just to keep him busy. After 60 years of marriage, I think I can pretty much know what makes Renato Renato. He's a go-getter. So he's going to do everything in his power and what he can do to accomplish the goals that he sets out.
He was on the board, the Tejano Monument board, and you have to have someone that is sort of focused on how to get to the end. And that's what Renato did. I think he kept the focus on how do we get to the end. And that's where he brought me in. I'll never forget. I know your skill set. I need you to be involved in this. I need you to help us so we can finalize where we're going to put this thing. And so that's when I jumped in.
The attitude that he's always been, I will do it, it will get done if it's within his capabilities.
A lot of it was you had to raise money. It was an expensive proposition, and I think he was the key.
We did 100 of these to start the fundraising. And what I did, I bought a bunch of them. I think it's about 20 of them. And then I would induce people to say, look, this is what you get if you give me a big check.
The Tejano Monument came to fruition thanks to countless hours he spent garnering support and funding to make it a reality. Renato never stopped. His energy and commitment applied relentlessly is why we celebrate today.
His commitment to see that things are done and appreciated. Starting out with an orphanage in Mexico, he felt that that needed to be supported. The Boys and Girls Club here in Zapata. The commitment to supporting the mariachi programs at the different universities. Then, of course, needless to say, the Voces program, when he found out about it, he's fully committed to that.
Basically, as I think it's well known, my older brother joined the Air Force as soon as he graduated from high school. Again, lack of resources to go to college and so on. And so he unfortunately was killed late January of 1952. That hurts, and so I feel that the Voces program brings a lot of attention to the plight of the Mexican Americans. Maggie has done a tremendous job in bringing out the heroism that many Mexican Americans, and we have some here in Zapata that died heroically in battle. And so that's something that I'd like to focus on, that we have a lot of very brave Mexicans that will lay their life down for this country.
So I think from one thing leads to another project and another project and another support of whatever it is that we can accomplish. Mm-hmm.
Renato's unwavering dedication to archiving and preserving this history ensures that the Tejano culture will continue to thrive and be celebrated for generations to come.
Texas treasure, South Texas icon, extraordinary leader and philanthropist, Voz de Texas. That's Renato Ramirez. We thank him particularly for education and being the powerful and generous force behind the Tejano Monument at the state capitol and mariachi music in Texas. Mil gracias, my friend.
The vaquero that's on horseback, I've always looked at that vaquero and thought of Renato. That to me, that's Renato, because he's a horseman. He's a tremendous horseman, and so just for me personally, the involvement and what he meant to getting that there. When I look at that vaquero, I think of Renato. I really do.